Hello, everybody. Hope you're doing well. So, today we'll be talking about one of the really interesting research paper that I found on robotics. So, this research paper is on effective guide robots in a shopping mall. So, basically, this research has been taken in Japan. So, you must have heard about that Japanese culture in technology and especially in robotics is really advanced than the rest of the world. They're using robots in their everyday life quite frequently. So let's talk about these particular research papers. So basically, they have taken the field trial in one of the shopping mall. As you can see in this picture, this is the humanoid robot that they have used, which looks a little cute, and it's showing the direction to the customer. So let's hop on the introductory part of this particular research paper. So in this project, they have developed mall guide robot. The interesting part about this particular robot is that robot interacts naturally with the customers, also provides the shopping informations about the particular stores that are situated in that particular malls. Also, it builds a rapport using radio frequency identification tag, that is RFID tag. Um, and it is really easy if we have the identify like information about the customer. It is easy to build a rapport. We're gonna see that in the further slides. All right, and the effective communication. Humanoid features like gaze and gesture enhance communications. Also, you must have seen in the previous photo that Robo was pointing towards the direction and also looking at that particular direction. So that is something very effective tool that they have tried to implement in this particular robot. So human operator assistance using the WOS technology, that is Wizard of Oz, which is one of the common technology that human operators addresses real world challenges, which is one of the quite interesting technique that is being used these days in HRI robot. So essentially, the aim of this particular paper is to answer the following questions. So these are the target questions they're expecting from this research paper. Can a robot function in an information providing task in an open public environment such as shopping mall? Second question is that can a robot influence people's daily activities such as shopping? Can a robot elicit spontaneous repeated interactions? Let's dive into the field trial overview. So basically, the duration of this particular research trial was 25 days, and definitely they have targeted the dates, mostly the weekdays, and then try to avoid the weekends. Trying to avoid those busy days and try to avoid basically the traffic of so many people. So location is definitely the large shopping mall with about 150 stores, and the target functions of this particular robo is route guidance, building rapport, advertising, etc. So the number of the interactions per day are average 105.7. So total number of participants in this particular trial was 332, and their varying levels of interactions. So let's talk about a little bit on system designs. So HRI system design balances hardware and infrastructure. Basically, there are two approaches being used in robotic world, that is standalone robots and network systems. So in this particular project, they have used the network robot system. So this was their choice, which emphasizing natural robot communication and offloading processing that makes the system more easier with network system. So because sensors that has been used in this particular project, that is crucial for positions, ID, and speech recognition, etc., etc. Passive radio frequency identification, that is RFID tags, ensure accurate person ID. So this particular RFID tag consists of all the information about the customer, that has those customer who have been participated in this particular trial. One of the crucial part here in this robotic project is that human operators, which are very essential, I feel, that handle speech recognition and decision making due to real world speech recognition limitations. Behavior design has been implemented in this HRI project. So, two key design policies have been followed. So, proactive communication as a guide robo and effective non reactive interactions has been considered in this particular design. Guide behaviors include route guidance and the recommendations about the shops inside the shopping mall. Building rapport behavior involves self-disclosure, explicit identification. For example, that RFID tags involves information, personal information like name, age, gender, etc., etc., and gradual increase in friendliness using that particular information stored in that particular RFID tag. Robo can increase the friendliness about that particular customer. Another crucial factor that they try to aim here is that advertising behavior, which is most important if you're placing your robo in shopping mall. Definitely advertising is crucial part of the today's marketing world. So r- this particular behavior resembles casual word of mouth about information about their shopping new arrivals or new shopping products. Providing products and shopping recommendation through pretend experiences. I feel it is one of the cool feature that they tried to add in this particular. So let's talk about system configuration, autonomous systems. So RoboV, you all must have heard about this RoboV, which is one of the common humanoid robo that's being used currently with which has human-like physical expressions and sensors, which literally looks like a human. They have given all these human features to the humanoid robot. So dimensions of this particular robot is 120 centimeter height, 40 centimeter width, tactile sensors in soft skins. For person identification, they have used these RFID tags that we already talked about. So they use this passive type of RFID tags in the cell phone straps. Robo's chest has RFID tag reader for identification. So customer would go to Robo in the entrance and then keep his or her RFID tag on the chest of the Robo, and then Robo will read all the information about that person. Position estimation, 16th floor sensor unit. The area you must have seen the purple area that Robo has been placed inside. Um, each unit is 50 by 50 centimeter width, 25 on off pressure switches. Right, so behavior and episode rules. So they have 1759 behavior based on design policies lasting 5 to 15 seconds, depends on the conversation happening between the customer and the robot. 1015 episode rules for transition among behaviors. I feel this is limitation, but again, you can add further more episodes for more interaction. Nonverbal behaviors. Robot orients towards interacting persons using floor sensor data. Implements gaze behavior to look at the interacting person face. During guiding, it points and look in the direction for sheer attention. So I feel like all these features are really cool. That makes the robo more like a human and more interesting. Let's look at the operator roles. I believe these are the three important roles that's been used in this particular project and very important. So the robot operates autonomously, but definitely it relies on a human operator for specific tasks. So let's discuss about each. So speech recognition. Say for example, if customer goes to the robo and start asking questions, so in that case, the operator is actually going to select the word for robo's questions, and the robot continues the conversation on its own. So I believe operator system is one of the crucial part in these tasks. Second one is behavior supervisor. When user queries exceeds the robot's capabilities, the operator intervenes, select the next behavior, and help improve the robot's responses. Knowledge provider. Only human can input knowledge. Definitely whatever roles uh, has been added to the operators are done by the humans. Developers initially add limited knowledge and operator types responses for unexpected queries. Developers later refine the robot's capabilities based on their interactions. So I think these are a really cool feature that this paper has tried to cover. Alright, let's talk about some of the really cool conversational fillers that they have tried to implement in this particular project. Operator decision time and critical response time, conversational fillers. So basically, these are really important. Say, for example, in some complex situations, when robo is not actually coming up quickly in front of the customer. So it should not feel like customer should not feel the discomfort or anything due to the delay of robot's response. So in that during that time, conversational fillers are really important that implemented to signal impairing responses and eases user discomfort during brief delays. And these conversational fillers are like, okay, I'm thinking about it, I'm coming up with something. So these kind of fillers. All right, let's jump on a conclusion part. The positive impact about this particular research paper is that the robot successfully provide route guidance, shopping information during the 5-week mall trial, leaving a positive impression. Effective influence. Users were influenced by the robust Users were influenced by the robust info, outperforming traditional displays in attracting shoppers, building relationship, establishing customer connection, enhance advertisement, effect on shopping behaviors. If, for example, they have used this RFID tag, and say, for example, if customer is coming back to the robo on next day, so it's going to recall all that historical information or background about that particular person, and then trying to talk more friendly with the customer. That actually, and then robo is also in this project, it's also calling customer by their name. That is actually really impressive practice. When person is being called by their name, that feels really important. So these are the cool feature that this project has tried to implement. Communication success. So robot effectively use gestures and natural language to impact shopping activities. The cool feature, I guess, again, challenges remain for this particular research paper is that determining if the robot can encourage repeated interactions require further research. So it might happen like if the person is coming again and again, so it might happen that robo can repeat the conversation with the same customer. Um, so it may be because of the limitation of the roles that they have added to the operator, maybe, but definitely more work will be required. But I would say like this research paper has tried to cover a lot of HRI interaction and behavioral um, tasks. I think it is a really great value addition to the HRI robotics. Definitely, a lot of work needs to be done since we have a lot of volatile behaviors and then actions, psychologies, and everything. But yeah, it's a really exciting journey that we're going ahead. I think it was helpful for you guys. Please like, share, subscribe. Thank you.